the long and often predictable corridors of political history, some stories emerge that are anything but. This is one of them. It is the story of a future president of the United States and his encounter with the unknown. The year was 1969. Before the White House, before the presidency, Jimmy Carter was the governor of Georgia. On a clear evening in the small town of Leary, he was preparing for a Lions Club meeting. What happened next would follow him for the rest of his life. Alongside a dozen other witnesses, Carter saw a brilliant, otherworldly light in the sky. It wasn't a star. It wasn't a plane. He described it as a self-luminous object, as bright as the moon, that seemed to dance in the darkness. It changed colors from blue to red to white before hovering, moving silently across the sky, and then vanishing as quickly as it appeared. Carter, a man of science and a former naval officer, was baffled but certain of what he saw. 4 years later, in 1973, he filed a detailed report with the International UFO Bureau, cementing his place in the history of ufology. He famously called it the darndest thing I've ever seen. During his 1976 presidential campaign, Carter made a bold promise. If elected, he would open up the government's secret files on UFO. "I don't laugh at people anymore when they say they've seen UFOs," he declared. "I've seen one myself." This pledge resonated with a public fascinated by the possibility of extraterrestrial life. However, once in office, President Carter discovered that some secrets were deemed too sensitive for national security, and his promise of full disclosure could not be met. Despite this, his personal, credible account lent unprecedented legitimacy to the study of UFO. It remains one of the most compelling sightings ever reported by a major world leader, a mystery that endures to this day. What did Jimmy Carter truly see in the Georgia sky?